Never keep bananas next to roses. This gardening tip surprised me. It turns out that when you receive a bouquet of cut roses, you should keep them far away from bananas. Never place them together on the same table. Sounds strange? Science explains why. It all starts with bananas. When we buy them at the store, they are often slightly green, but after 2 days at home, they ripen and become ready to eat. Bananas release ethylene, a plant hormone that speeds up the aging process of fruit. If you place a hard avocado next to bananas, it will soften and ripen faster. Unfortunately, this also affects flowers. The ethylene released by bananas causes roses to wilt and fade much faster than they normally would. That's why you should always keep them away from the fruit bowl. Roses can last up to 2 weeks if you follow these 2 key steps before placing them in a vase. Flowers are often cut days or hours before purchase, which causes their stems to seal at the ends, turning hard and brown. Trim them at an angle using pruning shears. Then, place them in a bowl and pour boiling water over the stems, leaving them in for just 10 seconds. The warm water opens up the channels that allow the rose to absorb moisture. Next, prepare the florist's secret formula in another bowl. Drop in 1 aspirin tablet. Expired ones work just fine. Crush it into a fine powder with a heavy object. Aspirin prevents bacteria from developing in the vase, strengthens the flowers, and protects against mold. Then, add half a teaspoon of sugar to nourish and fortify the roses. Now, take a strong alcoholic beverage and add just a splash to the mixture. Follow with a bit of hydrogen peroxide, which disinfects and balances the water's pH. Finally, you can add a drop of dish soap to further prevent bacteria growth. Mix everything well and pour it into a vase filled with cold water before placing the roses inside. The ingredients in the water strengthen the flowers and prevent mold, helping your bouquet last much longer. Remember to change the water every 2 days for the best results. Do this with tulips after bringing them home. They will stay fresh for many days longer. Just insert a stick into the appropriate place. Tulips are some of the most beautiful spring flowers. It's important to remember this one detail to enjoy them longer. Flowers brought home initially need to be trimmed. Often they were cut several days before appearing in the store. They may be dried out and absorb water less effectively. Trim them at a 45-degree angle. Pour 2 pinches of high-proof alcohol into the water in the vase. It prevents the dangerous bacteria from multiplying. It protects the bouquet from rotting. However, this is not the only task that needs to be done. The florist recommended that I take a wooden toothpick, then pierce the stem of the flowers that droop. Why do this? It turns out that there may be air bubbles in the stem, which make it difficult for the plant to absorb water. The stick will make a hole through which excess bubbles will escape. Thanks to this, the tulip flowers will be firm and hydrated. Let me know which city you're watching me from. Cut the roses with scissors. This is a florist's secret trick. I'll show you how to revive a wilted rose when it starts to lose its charm. All you need are scissors and a firm cut. Trim off the entire wilted part of the rose. This will remove any unsightly ends. Not only will your rose instantly look fresher, but it will also gain more volume. Never place flowers in a vase this way again. Do you love flowers but hate it when they spread out unattractively in the vase? There's a proven method to achieve a surprising result quickly. All you need is some tape and a little patience. First, trim the flowers to the desired length that fits your bouquet. Take the vase where you want your floral arrangement. The first step is to fill the vase with water. Remember, the tape must be dry. Attach the tape across the top of the vase, marking the diameter, ensuring it is centered. Leave at least a 1 centimeter end at the edges. Then, place strips of tape along the sides, leaving a 1 centimeter gap between them to create a grid of small square openings. Once the grid is ready, place the flowers into the openings. This way, they will be arranged symmetrically, and there won't be any empty spots in the composition. Finally, you can enjoy the stunning result. The flower arrangement will stay in place and look beautiful. Most people make this mistake. This is only taught in floral courses, but today I'll share this trick with you. Usually, you use floral foam for flower arrangements. A soaked foam provides a stable base for arrangements and gives live plants long access to water. Let me show you how to soak it properly. Prepare 2 buckets with the same amount of water. Place the same type of floral foam in each bucket. Hold one foam under the water while allowing the other to submerge itself. Then, take the foams out of the water. After removing them, cut them in half with a knife. Forcing the foam into the water creates air pockets that prevent it from soaking fully. As a result, flowers placed in such foam will wilt prematurely. The only correct method is to lay the floral foam on the water and wait for it to slowly soak and sink. The foam will float at first, but after a moment, it will almost completely submerge, changing color to dark green. Even a single tablet can save any houseplant. Many people are unaware of how important supplements are for plants. You can find vitamins and minerals right in your home medicine cabinet. With their help, the results of your gardening efforts will be amazing. All it takes is a little time to learn how to use them for your plants. Asparagine contains magnesium and potassium. A deficiency in these elements can cause yellowing of the leaves. Plants become weak and fail to bloom. With potassium and magnesium tablets, your plants will revive and grow more lush. Simply make a small hole in the soil, insert the tablet, cover it up, and water the plant. Use this method every 2 to 3 weeks, and you'll see a difference. Glycine is an amino acid that's a fundamental component of plant tissues and chlorophyll. Glycine enhances the absorption of nutrients through the roots and increases chlorophyll concentration. As a result, plant leaves and flower buds grow much better. Just dissolve 1 tablet in a liter of water and water your plants with it. Aspirin strengthens plants against diseases and accelerates their growth. Salicylic acid, found in aspirin, naturally occurs in plants and boosts their immune systems, protecting them from pests. Once every 2 months, dissolve 1 tablet in 50 milliliters of water. Use it as a spray or watering solution. Calcium is a component of cell walls, influencing their permeability, activating enzymes, neutralizing organic acids, and supporting root growth and development. It also aids in nitrogen absorption and enhances resistance to pests. Crush a tablet and dissolve it in 500 milliliters of water. Water your plants with it once every 3 weeks. Tryptophan reduces stress, preventing growth and development stunting in plants. It's ideal for plants that have been repotted or moved to a new location. Dissolve 2 capsules in water and use it to water your plants. Iodine works wonders for plant growth and health. It's widely used to combat fungal diseases and bacteria. Few people know that no bacteria have ever developed resistance to iodine. When your plants are sick and you're not sure what's wrong, give them iodine. Dissolve 5 tablets in a liter of warm water, let it cool, and then water your plants with it.